tomorrow, January 5th, 2024, I will have been on YouTube for exactly 18 years. And today we're gonna rewind back further to the very first footage of Arcade Matt in an arcade. Chuck E. Cheese, 1992. So I'm gonna start by going forward frame by frame, and you will see the very first official frame of Matt in an arcade. Going forward here. Boom, there it is, guys. Isn't that crazy? And we're gonna watch through this. I wanna show you guys the whole thing, and watch to the end for a little special message for you guys. It's so crazy, dude. So yes, this is me. So I was about 4 years old here, and
I gotta keep spiking it up.
spiking the hair, man. Age 4.
Chuck to the future. Bat Munch.
Yes, I did love to suck my thumb. That was one thing that I always did, and I always had a blanket by me too when I was little, so I don't know, maybe that's why I like hoodies, man, that they're just so comfy. February 1st, 1992. It was really busy this day too, and then this was Chuck E. Cheese, and you guys will see a lot of old school games in here too. So this here is my brother Josh. He's technically my half brother, but I just called my brother. Josh was my best friend growing up, and he was just absolutely amazing. Still is. And that's my mom. Wow. Look at that hair. So they had like a place you can eat, and then you go in, and then they had the games, and then they had like the ball crawl. No clue what I was doing there. This is really cool what's coming up here, guys. You'll see us at the change machine here. And this is my mom actually really teaching us for one of the first times on how to use the bill changer and what it does. That's insane. So that's my brother there, putting in the dollar there, and
Just like it shows you right here.
my mom's like, just like it shows you right there, put it in, and that's it. Let's see, yeah, he got, that's a, I think I just took Josh's quarters there, or tokens. That's a really quick bill changer. I do want to point out that, I mean, he put that dollar in it and boom, it gave the tokens. Like a lot of the ones now, and maybe they're just like worn down over the years, but that thing gave that change instantaneously. Like, look at that. I mean, that was insane for a bill changer. So this is me riding this little plane thingy here. So they had like these little rides too that you could, that just moved and stuff. So this is my brother here playing this racing game. Now, I don't know if this one gave you tickets, but he really loves, and I think he still does to this day, like anything racing or motorcycles, and you'll see something later with a really retro like motorcycle game. It's super cool. I don't know if this one gave you tickets, though. There are some games that we show that do give the tickets out. So you had to like drive, it was on like a track thing, this thing, and you had to, I don't know if beating the score gave you like tickets for this thing. I have no idea. I'd say as far as the claw machine with me, I mean, I'd say maybe about another year is when I started, when I first remember starting to get into the claw machine. It wasn't so much now, strangely, because, you know, this was one of our first visits to an arcade, if not the first one here on video, which is absolutely insane. But it looks like, and I didn't even catch that. You guys see behind there, it looks like, oh man, does that look like Bowler Roller? Which is weird that they would have that in a Chuck E. Cheese, but I don't know if there was an attendant or what. That definitely looks like Bowler Roller there, or some version of it. Oh man, I am dying to know what that is. Maybe you guys know, but that definitely looks like Bowler Roller to me. I don't know where the ball would be. I guess the ball would maybe trapped up and let me know when you play. Maybe it was, I don't know. That's crazy, I did not catch that. And my brother did get a few tickets for that game, a whopping like 3 or 4. This is a really cool game here that he plays. I've never seen this before. Maybe you guys remember what this game is actually called, but like you launch this ball and you have to get it through like the frog's mouth or something, and I think it did give you tickets. You have to like you had to really launch it there, and it was real hard to see, but you could see the ball like twirling around that track. And I think you had to time it to get in his mouth, and maybe the more you made, the more like points you got or something, or maybe you had to get it to a certain spot. I just love pressing buttons. I have no clue what this game is here. This is another one. I don't think we really played it, but it looked like a ticket game, and it might have been maybe you shoot flies in the frog's mouth or something. I don't know, but I think I just loved hitting the buttons. And so this is the ball crawl that they had, and you'd put your shoes in this thing, and it was really a really small ball crawl at the time, but we loved these things. There was this place as we got older called Jumpin' Jim's. I mean, it was like this thing, there was so much stuff to crawl through, it was insane. We used to play chase in there and everything, super fun. This was just a little thing here that they had at Chuck E. Cheese. And it looks like there was an attendant in there that just stayed in there and just made sure nobody was, you know, drowning in the ball pit, I guess. You could see me on the left there. I always remember grabbing that fence thing. It was a terrifying thing when you're that age. You know, you feel like you're just going to get sucked in, but I remember crawling along that fence there. So then what you would do is you would climb out. You'd go up this rope thing here. You could see me climbing there. And then you would go down the slide, and then you can kind of just do it all over again. And again, this was a really small thing that they had at this particular Chuck E. Cheese. There goes my brother. So you can see me just clenching the side there. It's like following Josh, always following Josh. That's how it was. That's how it was back in the day. So here goes my brother. Look at that, freaking head first. Wow, I went head first too. Dang. Yeah, what a daredevil. And it's sad, you know, ever since like COVID and stuff, a lot of the places don't have these ball crawls anymore, and it's just such a fun thing. You know, it's such a 90s fun thing to do, and such a good times. So there I am getting buried in this. I think this was like another little smaller ball crawl. You could just kind of chillax in, and I was liking this one. This one wasn't as terrifying. I think that there were a lot of kids in that other one, and I was kind of terrified. So this one was nice and chill here.
In there somewhere.
Me asking where Josh is. He hit me in the head with a ball. If somebody could please tell me what this shirt I'm wearing is. I don't know if it's a sports player or what it is, but please let me know, because I have absolutely no idea here. Bozkin, no clue. Number 44 maybe? I don't know. There's some weird, you guys see that in the background there, some little Chuck E. Cheese telephone thing. That's probably so retro now. See that kid's on back there in the corner. That was pretty interesting. So now this is my brother at the basketball game. And this one actually gave you tickets, believe it or not. And it was like the ones on a timer. It was the junior version. But it's weird. If you guys notice here, looks like, you see where my mouse is? It looks like there's like a big divider you had to shoot over, which is kind of weird. I guess so the ball didn't come flying back. Yeah, that was like that's tough. So you got 22, which is ironically my favorite number, and usually ones I pick when I give away prizes there. You see you got some few tickets there. I remember this game because of like these were like instructions or something on the game here, like the numbers on this game, and just I vaguely remember like multiple arcade machines having this, and this was like a motorcycle like racing game here. And of course my brother has always been into motorcycles and bikes and stuff like that, so this is right up his alley. Ironically, we have him playing a lot of games in here, but coming up we're gonna be playing a game. I'm not sure what that game is here. I see like a joystick or something. I'm sure with Google, some of you guys can maybe find out some of the names of these games, these retro games here. But coming up after this, we actually play air hockey, which is really awesome here. So slap something is this kid's playing over here on the left. So it's some kind of hockey game, it looks like. And we enjoyed playing a lot of Sega Genesis, the OG Sega Genesis, and these graphics and stuff kind of remind me of that era. It's such an awesome throwback. Yeah, this clown game here, I don't know, it looks like you toss something in the buckets or something. We didn't really unfortunately get a full view of it there, but maybe some of you guys can find it there. Some kind of prize game thingy. Yeah, you see the buckets are numbered there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Bozo the Clown, there we go. Grand prize game or something? Yeah, Bozo the Clown grand prize game. Not sure who made it, but Maybe you guys can find it and give a little more information in the comments. He did really good this time, my brother, and then obviously the more points you get, the more tickets. He got 24 that time. Look at that. Yeah, maybe that's like a token action game or something. See some kind of thing inside there? Yeah, that there definitely looked like Bullet Roller. All right, so this is my brother and I playing some air hockey, guys. Look at this. This is probably my first time playing air hockey ever in my life. Look, unbelievable. That was horrible. Well, let's see who wins, guys. You guys notice back there, there's a hungry hippo. That's amazing because you guys notice, like Dave and Buster's, for example, got that ginormous hungry hippo game, and that was just like that was a really popular game in the 90s, like a board game, but that one was not quite the size of the one that we have today, but it's still really cool to see that. And I think it gave tickets, too. And my mom moves my hand out of the way. Yeah, you definitely don't want your hand there because that would hurt. Go, Mom. And my dad was trying to hint to my brother to at least try and let me get one in, for gosh sakes. I still couldn't do it. Now and it's funny because like now I cannot stand it. I'm like, do not let me win at anything. But they were trying to at least let me score one here. I couldn't reach over that thing, man. I'm short. They gave me one. Okay, we'll take it. And since that day forward, I never had a gimme again. It seemed to play very well. You know, some of the ones today are kind of, I mean, you have to keep them clean and stuff. Otherwise, the puck sticks and doesn't slide and stuff like that. So, but yeah, even that hungry hippo game's kind of neat too back there. I think I actually scored on Joe. Oh, he scored on me. I'm like not even paying attention over here. I'm just like taking it all in here. Little did we know. And unfortunately, that's all we have of this footage here. Wow, what a throwback. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is something a little bit different to kick off the new year. And as I was watching this for the very first time, I had a lot, I mean, it was like just a tornado of emotions watching this. Kind of wanted to share a little excerpt that I put on Facebook for you guys. My mom got me some really old VHS videos burned to DVD for me for Christmas from like 1991. I was 4 and watching them was like a roller coaster of emotions. It's hard to put into words the emotions. Then I said something along the lines of, I think what got me the most, however, was watching Innocent Me, before I knew any of the struggles and challenges that would lie ahead to present day, and the experiences in life that I would have that would shape me for the good or the bad. I simply existed, no peer pressure, no worrying about what people think. And it's unfortunate how the system of life kind of shapes us as humans, especially today with smartphones and everything, like literally the world at our fingertips. I think sometimes it's just too much, especially for kids that just need to focus on being kids. Life gets so crazy as we get older, and we get so tunnel visioned and focused with our 9 to 5 and adulting and stuff like that. But I think the most important thing to remember is who we all once were. But I wanted to give a big thanks to my dad for capturing these memories. This is something that, you know, at the time you don't realize how priceless these are until maybe even decades later. You go back and you're like, wow, you know. I felt like refreshed and recharged after watching this. It kind of resets your mind, if you will. And I think it's also funny, like watching something like this, you know, you look and it really makes you just appreciate like just the simple moments in life. Just a big thanks to my mom and dad for being absolutely amazing parents. I don't know that I would be where I'm at today without you guys. And to all parents out there, it is super important to realize the impact and influence you have in your kids' lives and the role model that you acquire becoming a parent. And of course, a big shout out to my brother Josh. I mean, you've been amazing. You've been there since I was little, and I'm super proud of you. And moving up a little bit now to more present day, thank every single one of you for continuing to watch my videos. I've been doing this full time for 11 years now. You guys have stuck around for so ridiculously long that I can't thank you guys enough. And I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content, and we're looking forward to an amazing 2024. I gotta have the pigster in it, man. We gotta sign off. All right, Piggy, ready to kick some butt 2024? You already got your leg up, look at that. And like we always say, thanks for watching.
Babes. Hey, babes. Do babes.
Matt, don't smash any of the grasshoppers. You want to pick them up, please?
Dad, I should pick those grasshoppers up.
Why not?
Cause I know how to do them.
Let's see you drum a little bit. Get your sticks. They're right behind you. Matt, don't do it with your hands. Do it with the sticks. You'll break it with your hand.
Dad.
Get the jump stick!
No.